Hey guys, how you guys doing tonight? Okay, so my name is Anisha Jagtap. I am the chef and the owner of Baltimore Burger Bar in Hamden. Before I get started, I want to apologize to all my vegans and vegetarians out there. This is going to be 5 minutes of bloody torture. All right, so why burgers off the grill? Well, there are alternatives. If I can get 5 volunteers, one that eats rare, medium, well, mid-well, and well, to come up, that'd be great. Got a nice treat for you. So come on up. Just come on up. All right, so why off the grill? Well, the best way, I think, to cook a burger would be European style, which is actually a preferred way for many chefs in the kitchen, even better than the grill. It's actually done by pan frying or pan broiling by using pure unsalted butter. So, now that you guys have your burgers open, just be ready to eat them. Okay, so the first part is you got to pick your cut, right? Generally, you find chuck and sirloin at grocery stores. The chuck comes from the forefront of the cow, and the sirloin is actually the torso of the cow. I like to use the rib cage and the steak cuts of the cow. That's what we use at Baltimore Burger Bar. It's a much fattier, marbleized meat, and it makes for a really great, juicy burger. As you can see, the demonstration. Just wait 1 second. In a second. In a second. All right, so whatever meat that you choose or cut that you choose, just make sure it comes from a quality purveyor and that it is of high quality. And depending on how juicy you want your burger, that's how you would figure out what fat to meat content you'd like. In restaurants, we try to use a 75-25 or between an 80 and 20. I like to use just between. Grass-fed beef is the best. It's all natural. It is the way to go. It has the most purest taste of the cow. Grain-fed, it has a whole bunch of junk and fillers, and it's very high fat. So the meat actually becomes indistinguishable, and you really can't taste the real flavor of the cow. Amen. All right. So now the next step is you got to figure out what your temperature is going to be. Here's a nice chart, and now you guys can take a bite of your burger. Tell me what you guys think, but this is a good overview of what the temperatures are and what you should actually be looking at. So I know many places in Baltimore where you ask for a medium, you most often get a well. How is it, guys? Good. Yeah? Okay, but the best way, don't prod your burgers with the thermometer. The juice will come out. So we like to use, in the chef world, we like to use the finger test. If you put your hand up like an ohm, if you put your other finger on the bottom of your thumb, you can actually go down your finger and see and feel the different temperatures of the burger, and so that basically you can just touch your burger and pretty much figure out what you're actually cooking and what temperature it's actually going to be. Yeah? Okay, so I know a common mistake, and it's not meatballs, guys, it's burgers. So you don't want to play with your meat. Remember, the more you play with your meat, the tougher it's going to get. So salt and pepper is good. You definitely don't want to come out with a meatball, so keep pure flavors pure and simple, and you actually will taste great and have a juicy burger. It's actually the Lucky Charms burger. I'm not sure which one you had today, but okay, so now we've got to think about how you're going to actually cook it, and cooking on cast iron is the best. Actually, that's how a lot of the high-end New York restaurants cook all their burgers on cast iron. It just creates for an even way of cooking without any sort of lack of consistency, so that's just the best way. You can probably find those cast iron pans at Target, Walmart, wherever at your store. They're very easy to use, but do not put them in dishwasher. Just water and vinegar is good to go. Okay, so now, how to actually cook your burger. Just remember, you're going to use your cast iron pan and make sure to just set it on the heat and get it nice and warm. Do not put any butter, any oil, nothing on it. Just get it nice and warm, grab a beer, chill out, relax, and make sure that the pan is very hot. I think that's a major mistake that a lot of people make. So then you would actually just sear your burger on one side and then flip it over, put down some butter on the pan and actually on top of the burger, sear it on the other side, and then you can actually throw it in the oven over 450 degrees, or you can just cover it in the pan and then Basically, just wait till it becomes your desirable temperature. Use your finger test if you have to. And then make sure that once you take it off, that resting your meat is very important. So 7 to 10 minutes before you actually put it on your bun. I know it's going to look very good, but just wait. It's going to be awesome. Generally, what happens is when you take a burger off the heat, the pressure decreases, and so the juices all get absorbed into the muscle again. So you actually, when you finally take a bite of that burger, you will get a juicy burger. All right, so I hope that you guys will all come out to the Burger Bar and I can show you how it's done.
Thank you.
I gotta listen to that again.
That's what I'm talking about.